In the shadow of 5 NBA championship banners, the Marlies take to the ice against the 5-5 San Antonio Rampage, coached by Tom Rowe, who has his team hard-working in lunch bucket. Sound familiar? Very much like the Marlies, who when they have success, they're just one game below 500. They are a lunch bucket team that gets goals on the dirty parts of the ice. As far as outworking this San Antonio team, well, that will be what is on the minds of Ben Simon and the rest of the Marlies coaching staff.
Well, they're a hard-working team. They have had a little bit of movement in their roster. Some guys are up in Florida, so looking at their last couple of games, they've really just worked hard and competed, and they seem to have a simple game plan. It's just work hard. Every team, there are different tendencies or different things you try and expose and try to play to your strengths, but they're a good hockey team. They have some skill guys as well, some guys that can score, but we have to be able to tonight to match their work ethic and their intensity and hopefully one-up them in that department.
Despite the outcome the other night, another solid game, do you feel, out of the Marlies and going in the right direction?
Yeah, well, that's what we've stressed. We've done a lot of good things, and you look back at the last game, it was 2-0 after the first period, I think, or second period there, and we had our chances. And it was a little breakdown on the penalty kill there, their power play. They got a goal, but we had some chances too. It was a 2-1 game. We hit the crossbar, and then the last goal, obviously an empty net goal. So we had plenty of opportunity. We had plenty of time in the O-zone, but we have to stress quality in the O-zone, not just quantity.
You're getting some good minutes too out of a guy like Spencer Abbott, who is, when he finds his groove, is just really a tough guy to stop.
Yeah, well, when he's got the puck, he's dangerous, and he's a pretty creative player, and seems to slow the game down to his pace, and he sees the ice so well. So when he's able to utilize that time and space, he's very effective.
Spencer, the team seems to have found its groove here. Even though a loss the other night, it just seems to have found that work ethic maybe that you guys had last year.
Yeah, I think so. I think the road, changes a hockey club. We get to know each other a little better, and I think we played well in Texas. We did some good things that I think we can carry over into tonight.
Are you at where you want to be so far this season? Do you think you've hit stride?
No, I don't. I like to think that I have more and more offense to give, and maybe not the best start of my last 3 years in pro hockey. So I'm going to try and get it going now and try and find some comfort out there.
The ice here in San Antonio, always a work in progress. It depends on the weather outside, of course, and the weather is not too terrible as far as making ice is concerned, but Chris Chartre, who used to work at the Ricoh Coliseum, has come down and is kind of overseeing that here now and is starting to show a little pride in how good the ice can be. It is not quite there yet, but both teams have to play on it for sure. As far as playing is concerned, it is Cal Heater who joins the Marlies as a goaltender, as Antoine Bibeau is attending his grandfather's funeral. The Marlies will finish up against San Antonio and then finish up their road trip in Oklahoma City. It's about a 7 or 8 hour drive from San Antonio that the Marlies will break up with an overnight stay in Dallas. After that, the Marlies will return to Toronto for a week of practice and then face the Rochester Americans and the Lehigh Valley Phantoms next weekend.